Hello everybody, welcome to episode 15. Yep, 15. When we last left our heroes, they were in the middle of a flashback. Because the animators ran out of stuff to do, I guess. Anyway, back to Deltora Quest. Right where we left off, that was the end of Book 3, which was City of Rats, and now we're probably officially starting the Shifting Sands now. And I'm gonna be interested to see how they drag out this book, because literally about 60% of it is them fighting in a tournament, which is probably going to be introduced
My name's Lief. I'm on a quest to save Deltora.
Yeah,
I've been to the most dangerous corners of the land to get the topaz, the ruby, and the opal.
Oh, come on. Don't you think you're exaggerating slightly?
Jasmine!
I mean, how many times do I have to
yeah,
say
I don't know why they're
I
doing
helped
this
a bit
right now.
too.
Maybe this
Barda!
is... What is this? This is episode 15,
Billy,
so this is probably
3?
like a mid-season
Okay, it's true. I never would have
thing.
gotten this far without my friends. But we've still got 4 more gems to find.
I'm guessing around
Next
episode
up,
30 is
the
where
Shifting
the
Sands.
first season starts. Good luck, bad luck. So, oh my goodness, look at that art. Look at that art.
Hey, Lief.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Sorry about that,
They're
guys.
really
You can't
good.
trust
Try
pets. Oh, no. So delicious. Notice how every time, yeah, look, watch. Every time they take a bite of an apple, it doesn't get smaller. And here's a crazy bee lady.
Give me back my apples! Give them back right now!
Okay.
Sorry, we didn't know they belonged to anyone.
I guess it's our mistake.
Well, now you know! And you better give them back to me before I get really angry!
Hey!
2, 4, 6. Where are the other 3?
How would you know there are 3?
That's one of them! They must all be accounted for, every single apple, or I'll never be able to fill my quota! That means if you stole 9 apples, I want 9 apples back!
Sorry, but we're not going to be able to give all 9 of them back. All that's left of 3 of them are these cores.
You gotta understand. It's just that we're really hungry, so we ate them. Sorry.
Really gotta...
You say you ate them?
I don't understand this woman. And there's the bad CGI bees right there.
You thought I was all alone, didn't you? You figured it would be easy to steal from a little old lady. My
What do you
guards are
mean?
small,
They
but
didn't even
many and
steal
active
it.
one at my command. Now
How
you
big
will
does your
suffer
quota
effects of
have to be
stealing
for
this
3 apples to matter? 3 apples probably doesn't even make half a cup.
If you've got money, why are you stealing my
They're not
apples?
stealing them.
You're not going to take all of that, are you? That's too much for just 3 apples.
Yeah, Barda, I think this
You
isn't the
keep
time to
quiet.
barter.
And no sudden movements. You see, it doesn't take much to make my bee soldiers angry. Why, even I have to use smoke to calm them down when I take honey from their glorious hive.
Smoke controls them?
You may come home now, my brave little guards.
Kind of a little
Let this be
nitpick
a
right
lesson
here,
to
but
you and
how
all your
exactly do they live
vagabond
under her
friends.
cloak like that?
Man,
But then again,
those
this
are
isn't
scary
exactly a
across the
realm of
broad river.
realism right here. It has been known that magic and,
What did I say?
From the looks of it, I take it the 3 of you have come from somewhere far away. I wish you good luck on your journey.
Oh.
Magic and
well,
what else?
Thank you.
Magic and, something else. I can't remember what it is just because of Crazy Bee Lady, but
Queen
yeah.
bee nectar.
That's the lady who,
All of us guards
makes
used to
the...
drink queen bee back at the palace.
I can't remember
it
what
gives
it's called.
quite a jolt of
The
energy when
apple
you're feeling
cider. She
tired.
makes the honeybee
So
apple
this is where it
cider.
comes from.
I don't
And
think
that
we'd
must have been
encountered
Queen
it in
Bee
the anime
herself.
yet, but it's been frequent in the books. I think it was sold in Tom's shop and stuff.
Faster! We're gonna be the first ones there, honey bunch!
Jeez,
How long's it
guy.
gonna take us
You
anyway?
don't need to
Don't
whip
tell me
your
you're
horse that
tired.
much.
I'm so hungry. Once we get to Rithmere, we'll eat like kings.
Is it just me, or does it seem like everyone's going in the same direction?
Yeah, you're right, Jasmine. And we've
A
got
little small nitpick here, but while on the road, nobody was actually
maybe we should go
happy
into
about
town.
taking that path where
What?
everybody,
Really?
We
where
won't
everyone
stand
right
out
there
as
was kind
much
of
there, but
excited
we
and
might be able to make some money.
joyous about being on the road
We'll need some
because
more
they're
'cause you
going
gave all
to
we
a
had left
certain
to that old
tournament.
lady.
Which I'll let the details come in when they come in.
We're getting to Rithmere.
What did he just say?
Whether you're ugly, pretty, or something in between.
What's going on?
I don't care who you are or where you're from. If easy money sounds like music to your ears, then let me serenade you.
Here's the bird
All you
game.
gotta do is beat the bird, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a player, a bird lover, a girl after my own heart.
It's not quite
How would you like to
what I
win some
imagined
money,
the
honey?
bird guy to
No
look
thanks,
like.
I don't want to play your game. Besides, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough money. All I've got left is this one coin.
No. That fine silver coin will get you in the game, and that is where you want to be.
What for?
Well, what if I told you you could turn that lonely coin of yours into 5 or even 10 silver coins?
Maybe,
You heard me
but
right, folks. 2 things I never lie about, and that's money and money. Put a coin on any number. If the arrow lands there, that's how many coins you win. So easy your grandma can do it, and believe me, if she were here, she would.
She
But
would.
what if the arrow lands here, you're asking? You win this beautifully hand-carved bird.
Huh?
Let me make you rich. All you have to do is beat the bird to win big.
curious to see what happens to this bird here.
Spinning the wheel.
If I'd played, I would have picked number 4.
And sure enough, it lands on number 4.
Hey, look at that.
That's how these
That
games
was a
work,
good
folks.
tackle. If you'd made that wager just now, I would have lost 4 silver coins.
I guess you should have bet, huh?
But there's no reason to stop
And
at
you
4
can
if you
totally
think about
see
it.
through
No
this
way.
guy.
You could get
Just
5,
from the
6,
way
or
he
even
peeked
10
from
times what
his-
you bet. Now, couldn't you?
Whatchamacallit, from his hands right there.
Hey, I'm gonna give it a try.
I'm going for 5. Putting
Why
mine
don't
on
you just
10.
throw your money out and
What do you
take
say we
turns?
play?
Yeah, why not?
I suppose. 1 coin's not enough to feed us all anyway.
Yep.
No, that hurts. There you go, my good man. Another lucky winner. Don't you give me that innocent look, bird brain. You want to put us out of business?
You really think we should play?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yeah, this is a bit
Let's just
different
watch
than
him
how
play
it
it
goes in the
longer.
books, but I'm
Are
interested
you
to
hungry,
see how it
Philly?
plays out.
Hang on. We're gonna get something to eat
In the books,
soon.
his bird is actually dead, which is why I mentioned I wanted to see what happened to his bird right there. Like, he's carrying around his bird and he's dead, so he wanted to borrow Cree.
That'll teach me to go
And
into
yep,
business with
sure
a
enough,
dog. Next time it's a monkey. So help me.
Philly just figured out what's going on here. And it's gone the bird.
Oh, what a shame. You've just won yourself a wonderful carving of my amazing bird.
All right, this time it's gonna stop on 10. Come on, make it happen.
Come on, Lady Luck. Make it 10. Around and round the wheel she spins. You are the bird. Let's see who wins.
Now what's his name? Philly? Yeah, Philly. What's he gonna do?
Where
Yep,
it
and he's
stops,
gonna
only the bird
show him that
knows.
he cheats.
Oh, that's most unusual. It seems the marvelous bird has won once again.
Well, you can't win them all.
Yep.
You haven't lost, you've won. A beautiful wooden birdie. Cheep, cheep.
All right, let's.
But yeah, how it goes in the books,
right.
he approaches Jasmine to borrow Cree for
My
the
bird wants to move on soon.
whatchamacallit, for the game. And whenever Jasmine sees right through him,
Hey,
she knows that he's acting, but eventually,
Okay,
like
everyone, this is your last chance,
once
right?
he's done with Cree, the customers find out that he's been cheating, and they eventually just drive him off. So yeah, watch. He's gonna do it, and you can expose the contraption.
He's a con man. That scoundrel! He just stole all our money. He was controlling the wheel the whole time.
Get the bird. He was in on it too.
Yeah, this happens in the books too. He spills his coin bag, and whatchamacallit, everybody just scrambles for the money.
Well, he got what was
I guess
coming
this
to
is
him.
kind of just showcases how bad things are in Deltora, but still. Halfway through the episode now, so I guess all that's left to do is just sign up. But yeah, I guess they aren't ESRB, but whoever the people who rate these shows and stuff, I guess they didn't like the idea of a dead bird being flailed around, so I guess animators just had to cut back on
everyone's
that.
so happy.
Uh-oh. Oh, better watch yourself, Lief, right there. Whoa. Not many people can break a tree branch with their teeth.
That's one way to make firewood.
He gives me the creeps.
I don't think we're gonna make any money here, which means we can't buy food.
Well,
Hey, don't tell me that. I get
you aren't
really
exactly
hungry.
set on making money yet, Lief.
Well, we're broke. We can't buy anything.
Wait a minute, look at that.
I can't remember what this...
Champion Inn. Official inn of the games. For competitors only, bed and board, shockingly low rates. What do you think?
That'd be a great idea, Lief.
So
If we
yeah,
weren't
here's a
completely
different...
broke, that is.
Here's
not what
another
I'm talking
different
about.
take.
Look at
I'll
the
tell
other
you guys
side.
full details when... yep, here it is.
The Rithmere Games. Come one, come all. Test your strength and skill. Every finalist gets 100 gold coins. And the grand champion will receive 1,000?
If
Yep.
all of us became finalists, we'd have 300 gold coins.
Then we could buy enough food to really stuff ourselves, right?
You
More than
bet.
enough.
Let's go check it out.
Actually, Jasmine.
You ever think of signing up for these?
But originally, while they're on
Are
the
you
trail, they
crazy?
find
That'd
that
be
poster,
suicide.
and
But
that's
I
the
do
whole
like
point that
watching
they
the
head to
Nets
this
for
town in
sure.
the first place,
At
and that's
least
when they
during
run
the
into
games,
the
you know, there won't be any
Birdman
guards
right
lurking
there,
around
and
for
they
once.
make some money
Hear
that
that?
way.
That's just
And
one
that's
more
how they
reason why
earn their
coming here was a
wages
good
through,
idea.
Even great
whatchamacallit.
guards know better than to interfere with the games.
Earn their
They turn a
wages
blind
into
eye
the
at Rithmere
end.
and don't come poking
But
around.
here I'm
Games
guessing
mean
that the
too
end
much to the
is
big
just going to take them in.
1,000 gold coins, or even 100. Can you imagine what we could buy with that kind of cash?
Yep,
You
just
know,
crack them
I've
3
got a
times.
really good
even
feeling
if
that this
that's
year we're
much
both going to
needed.
get to the finals.
Can't remember that guy's name, but he's whatchamacallit. He's in the books too, though I expected him to have like a beard and stuff on him.
Can't argue with that. And I think I've got a pretty good chance too. Last year, that vixen Brianna of Lee's beat me. But this year, I'll be doing the tripping.
I don't get it.
Interesting. Sounds like it's some kind of wrestling competition.
Not
Anyway,
quite,
for the two of us
Barda.
to get
Not
to the
quite.
finals this year, it'll be like taking candy from babies.
Yeah, because I hear last year's champion got the money and just took off somewhere without telling anyone.
Oh,
I
ho,
guess once you got
ho.
those 1,000 gold coins in your
Apparently
hand, it's really
everybody
hard
in
not to want
Deltora's
to
a
keep them all
thief.
for yourself. Seems
Well,
like
not
none of the
exactly a
champions
thief.
ever
They
go
earned
back
that
home.
money, but
Huh?
why would they just disappear
That's
like that?
true. But you wouldn't do that now, would you, Orwin? Just like you know that I wouldn't do that either. Remember, they're all starving at home.
Indeed.
I haven't forgotten.
Only the worst coward would run off and abandon their people. I'd rather throw myself into the shifting sands.
Did she just say shifting sands?
I don't think they ever name drop the
Champion,
shifting sands in the book. They might, like,
This is
right
it?
when they enter the
Well,
shifting sands,
let's
but
go
that's
in.
a little, I'm getting a little ahead of myself right there. What's going on here? And watch, she's gonna emerge from the bottom of the counter. Oh, no. I was wrong there. She doesn't actually emerge from the bottom of the counter in the book. I was just expecting her to slide in like that.
I'm Mother
since this is
Brightly,
a-
the proprietress of this inn. And
Well, I guess this
your
can be
hostess.
classified as an
Please
anime,
forgive
but
me,
I kind of
before we continue,
see it more as a
I must
cartoon
ask if you are
since it's.
official competitors in the game.
It follows the books pretty
We'd like to
close,
be,
but
ma'am,
it
but the problem is we
loosely
haven't found
goes
out
over
where
the
to
more
register
darker
yet.
parts of the
Oh,
books.
well, then
I've
you've
probably
come to the
mentioned this
right
100
place.
times
Just
by
leave
now.
everything to me.
But the books
don't have any
aren't
money, but we
aren't
can work to
aren't
repay
grim
you.
dark. They aren't
Like if we
really
mop the floors or
super
wash
dark,
dishes
but they
or
do have
something.
this sense of.
Don't be ridiculous. You must rest and eat so you can do your best.
I don't really know what to call it. They
Thank
got
the
this sense of
champion
maturity
inn.
about them.
Is
They're
this woman for real?
Emily Rodda's not
course, my
afraid
dear.
to.
If any of you are so lucky as to be found,
Not
then
afraid
you'll receive a
to
handsome
ease up on the
reward.
violence
You can
because there
easily
are
pay me back with part of
they're
that
not
money.
gory in any way,
sounds
but they
fair.
would definitely
And if
damn
you are
it.
not
They
so
would definitely
fortunate,
traumatize
I
it.
wouldn't want
Someone
to take
who's too
anything
young
from
and
you in
watching
any
it.
case. It
Like
wouldn't
as
seem
I
right
I
to-
mentioned this example
If
100
you'd be
times,
so
but a
kind,
Sin targets
I'll need
his
to get your
fingers
names
cut
upon
off.
towns, please.
Jasmine
Right,
gets hit
of
by an
course you
arrow
will.
in the
My
later
name is-
books, and whatchamacallit.
My name is Barry, and I come from Bushtown.
I think someone gets an appendage cut off, but I'm not entirely sure that
it's a pretty
happens.
small place
I
up
know
north.
anything.
And these are my friends.
I know lots of gray guards and other
Birdie and
creatures die horribly too. But we'll wait for them to appear.
Too.
How nice. Very well then. Now follow me. I'd like to get you to your rooms, if that's all right with you.
That's all right with me.
But first things first.
Put your weapons up.
Please hand over all your weapons. It is forbidden to carry weapons in the Champion Inn. I will return them at the end of your stay.
That's fine.
You as well, young lady.
Yep. Come on. You can do it, Jasmine.
What are you talking about?
What?
I don't think you're gonna get anything past her, Birdie.
There we go.
Good. Now it's time for your checkup. This way, please.
To be fair, Jasmine, I don't think anyone would
You need some
believe
food
you if
rest,
you said
but
you didn't have any
otherwise, I'd say
weapons
you're
on
all
you.
strong and healthy. I believe you should do well tomorrow. I thought so when I first saw you. Which leads me to the last question. What are your special talents?
Okay.
Well, I'm really good at climbing trees. I can balance on high limbs, swing, and jump from really high up.
Excellent, Birdie.
Agility.
I'll put you under agility. And how about you, Barry? Hang on. I'm guessing your talent would be strength. I can tell just by looking. Am I right?
Not far off there.
As expected. Now, what about you, Twig?
Well, I can...
I'd say it's his speed. My friend is very fast. He can jump, duck, and dodge.
Though, to be fair, I think, whatchamacallit,
Perfect, Twig of bush talent.
Jasmine's faster
Speed
than
is your
Lief.
talent.
But then again,
Well,
Jasmine grew up in a
agility, strength, and
forest.
speed.
Magically.
Why, the three of
And has the
you really
ability to
are a
talk to
fine
trees.
team.
I don't
Now,
know,
I will ask you to wait
I
here a
don't know.
moment.
But then again, Lief did grow up on the streets. I think the streets are probably as
She's
bad as the
something
forest.
But what's the deal with my name?
Not all
How
the
come I had
time,
to be
but
Twig?
most
I
of the
think it kinda
time.
fits. You're
Usually
skinny
when you
like
got
a
gray
twig.
guards
Whatever, Birdie.
going
I
around.
wasn't gonna tell that lady our real names.
Why are
Right
they
now,
both
there's a strong
crouched over like
possibility
that?
News is spread through Deltora about the three of us and what we've done.
Sorry for having kept you all waiting so
And
long.
here she gives them their wristbands.
Do not take these armbands off, even to sleep.
Though
They
funny
mark you
enough,
as official
they all get
competitors,
different colored
show your
wristbands
special
in the
talent,
book.
and entitle
I'm
you
guessing
to
they're
food,
just kind of
drink,
skimming
and
over it
entrance to the
here since they
games.
don't want to, whatchamacallit.
Do you hear that, Philly? We're gonna be eating soon.
You'll
I guess they
do
don't want to
well, Twig,
showcase
and
like
then
the
some
first
rest
half of
after
the
your long
tournament. I
journey.
think they're going to
Here's your room
showcase the
key.
latter half of the tournament in the next couple of episodes.
Oh, one last question, Mother Brightly.
Yes?
What exactly are the Rithmere games all about?
You
It's
think
a
you would
test of
ask that
survival.
before you enter.
Deltora's most fearless fighters come here to compete against one another.
Test of survival?
Indeed. The participants put everything they have into it, which is what makes the game so exciting.
That is why it's worth so much money.
Ugh, I'm so hungry. I could eat a mudlet.
A mudlet. Oh, yeah, mudlets. Those three-legged things. As you can tell, the atmosphere here isn't very friendly.
These guys
Notice
don't
the
look too happy
people
to see
without
us.
any
Not
faces.
really what I'd call a warm welcome.
Oh, look who it is.
That stranger.
I wonder what name he goes by. And there's what's his face?
Hey, that's mine.
I kind of went a little bit overboard here. I can't remember his name. It's like Glor. I think it starts with a G,
This is
but
gonna
he's
taste so good,
basically an
isn't it?
animal.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I felt so good after a meal.
I don't know.
Maybe
about
it
you,
was
but
in
I'm worried about the fights tomorrow.
No, but then again, they didn't
Yeah, I don't
finish
know if
their
this is a good idea.
meal
If
and
we get hurt, we
Razadir.
might not be able to continue
No
with the
Raz.
quest.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry.
it. No Raz.
I've got an idea.
Watch that guy
What
in the
kind of
background.
idea?
He's not gonna blink at all or move.
As soon as we're all done eating, we'll just tell that old lady thanks, but no thanks.
Yep. Still staring
Yeah,
intently.
I'm sure she'll understand. We'll say sorry for the trouble, but something came up and we need to go home.
That's kind of something I don't understand. If you enter a tournament and you go as far to like eat and sleep in their place,
This
why
looks
would you
more like a
just
dungeon.
back out? It's kind of rude, but anyway.
Hey, look over there. An exit.
It's not an exit. Is that an exit? It looked like a window. Okay, it's just a big barred door.
It's locked on the outside.
That's weird.
Yes, it is. Let's go back to the main entrance. Mother Brightly will probably be working behind the front desk.
Uh-oh. They're all locked
What's
in.
going on? This wasn't here before.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Well, now you guys gotta go to your rooms.
It won't open.
Look,
A lock?
on the outside. Wait, that means we're trapped.
The way they put it, it's really suspicious, but in
Like
the
it
book
or
they kind
not.
of give a good reason. You could tell with the unfriendly atmosphere that clearly this isn't a game where fair competition is put. And Mother Brimley explains that she does it just to keep them safe. But anyway, yeah, that just happened. Not much like the last couple of episodes. Pretty much almost nothing. Not much to go on because, yeah, there's not much to go on. They went into town and they entered the games. That was it. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Should be up here pretty fast, and I'll see you next time.
Looks like we have no choice but to participate in these games. And even though someone at the inn attacks us, we still make it to the stadium. I bet it was one of the other competitors. These people will do anything to win. Next episode, the Rithmere Games.